Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game. The original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the LSU Tigers against the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, he addressed it in the locker room that they are talking about this Heisman matchup between these two top candidates, but that doesn't matter with how they play this game. He said it's not about them, it's about us. We want to showcase just how strong this team is. He's a Heisman candidate because of how we're performing. He addressed it, made sure we knew about it, but then his team is focused on all the right things here to start the game. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Caught quickly. Look out, he's got space ahead. Break, he's in the clear. Here he goes. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid game to set up 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver grabs it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to...
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense, to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
This defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
They used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at him.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches.
They get more speed on the field. You bring in an extra defensive back and swap them out for a linebacker. Now you got 5 secondary players on the field. This nickel defense now can just pursue the ball. And look, as the quarterback is trying to scramble and get on the outside, they've just got more bodies available to them, and they create the stop.
It's brings her in the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? He's past the 30. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch him there. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. They're going to run it here. You'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. Nice grab. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game. This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is a scramble for no gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. He's got space. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, LSU. Powers into the end zone.
Well, this is what makes him such a great player, is that once he breaks that first level and he gets to the 2nd and 3rd level, he's just so elusive and he's so explosive, and the defense just cannot corral him, and he takes off for a big touchdown. This guy is just electric on the outside. What a great pass.
Point after, not quite through. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. Sees an opening.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Here he goes. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield. It's Levitt. On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket. This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that 2nd level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Third down play for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like LSU has the first down.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
The key to this concept is the tight end running through the middle of the defense. That's what clears out the middle of the field. So as the quarterback is finding the back out of the backfield on the angle route, watch out for the tight end right down the middle later in the game.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of it. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have 1 more in their pocket the rest of the half. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. And now the final timeout taken by the Bulldogs. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Stockton. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Goes out of bounds after an excellent run, but not enough to pick up the first down.
This has got to be so frustrating for a defense. You've got them way behind the chains, but now they get a completion, and they can...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
What a massive stop by this defense. Inside of a minute, one possession game. Those are the types of plays you look back on, and they are the most meaningful snaps of the game.
Lets it go quickly. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown. Dogs. A huge defensive score.
Holy cow, Chris. This feels like a 14-point swing like you called it. It's in the end zone, and he takes it back 100. My goodness. That is an enormous play in this game and will totally change the momentum going forward.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kick is a squib kick. Taken by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He's going to take off here. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Just a bad mistake, Chris. To start the second half, you want to put together a drive, go down and get points. The coaches talk about the middle 8, last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half as a period that they have to win. This is a huge setback for them.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the upmen. They get it down to the 39-yard line after an excellent return. To throw, it's Levitt. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
This is a great job defensively on two fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
The pressure's on. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Coming after him. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick. So
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time.
Look out, he's breaking free. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the upmen. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Makes the catch. It's Durham. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using his legs, it's Frazier. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not 1, not 2, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. It's Georgia on top right now. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Here comes the pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the...
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. A handoff to the back. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. A game makes it second and medium. Leaning on the run game here. Got an opening here. Right. Here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking. That touchdown may have slammed the door in this championship game and given the Heisman voters one more highlight to appreciate for this guy.
Well, I hope those voters are seeing the same thing that I'm seeing, Chris, and that's that this guy is a closer. It doesn't matter if everybody knows he's getting the ball. They're up. They're trying to win a championship. We know it's going to him, and he still produces into the end zone and possibly taking home that trophy as well.
And the PAT is good. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got it with room to run. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary covering up those easy, quick throws.
The sure hands. It's Harris. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. To the air. It's Levitt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
They're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He'll be stopped short. Doesn't get there on the scramble. It'll set up 4th and goal.
What a great stop by this defense. Chris, here on 3rd and goal, they're able to pursue and get the quarterback down on the ground, and now there's a huge decision to be made. Now this offense has got to decide, do you try to go for a 6, or do you take the 3 points and kick a field goal?
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. They did not make it short on 4th down. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Give it to the back again. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He's in the clear. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got it for the two-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they could secure the W by just kneeling down. Champions. Not many would have attached that label to this team. There were a lot of skeptics, and they stumbled a few times along the way, Joel, but the resilience, keeping that belief, coming together after defeats is what got them here.
100%, Chris, and it was a great run for them. But